Having also found that no merit exists in all the above three consolidated petitions, I join my learned brothers Amani Jesse in dismissing all the three petitions and abiding by the consequential orders made in the lead judgment.
Morning. Good morning, sir. Morning. Morning. How are you? Very well, very well. Good morning, sir. How are you? Morning, sir. How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, quickly before we proceed, tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell. If you are a returning subscriber or you've been here with us all the way, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. To encourage us to do more, tap on the thanks button and also like and share this video. I'm not going to waste too much time on this one. It is getting hot. Yes, like I promised, I said I will be bringing back to back whatever it is that is happening. As you all know, after the election and the announcement and the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, PDP presidential candidate, Peter Obi, Labour Party presidential candidate, they dragged the president and INEC, the umpire instituted by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They dragged all of these people, party to the court. The tribunal ruled in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Constitution permits that aggrieved members, opposition can take their case to the apex court, and that's the Supreme Court. And you'll be shocked that, in fact, the caliber of people that came to the Supreme Court today, that's to let you know that it is not a joke. This is a do or die affair. For those who felt that it's just going to be business as usual, no, the caliber of people from both parties that arrived at the court, you'll be seeing Aburi. There are a lot of them that arrived at the court. But you know how these things, you know how it might eventually turn out to be. A lot of money probably is going to be spent, but we are appealing that the judges stick to the rule of law. Let us dig into it. Now, there are those who are arguing about this Supreme Court judgment, if it is to finally review the case before it. They are saying that there is nothing different in what the tribunal has done and what the Supreme Court is going to do. The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in Atiku Abubakar's appeal challenging the decision of the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja, which upheld President Bola Tinubu's election. I'm going to allow you to watch a video. Yes, you will be watching a video. Now, this 7-member panel of the Supreme Court, led by John Okoro on Monday, adjourned the appeal for judgment after taking the arguments of lawyers to parties to the case. Apart from Mr. Okoro, other members of the 7-member panel are Uwane Abaji, Lawal Garba, Ibrahim Salawu, Adamu Jauru, Tijani Abubakar, and Emmanuel Ajim. Mr. Okoro said a date will be communicated to lawyers when the judgment is ready. Now, does that bring us back to what I said, that there are talks out there that the judgment of the apex court will not be different from the tribunal? After all, the Constitution is simply being fulfilled, but that does not erase files, evidence that the tribunal already had looked into. What are the arguments over Tinubu's US academic records? Monday proceeding began with Atiku's strenuous efforts to convince the Supreme Court to attach probate value to Mr. Tinubu's academic records he obtained from the Chicago State University in the United States. And that is the bone of contention. Is the Supreme Court ready to accept new files, new documents or not? Let us watch this video and we'll talk more.
Found that no merit exists in all the above three consolidated petitions. I join my learned brothers and money just here in dismissing all the three petitions and abiding by the consequential orders made in the lead judgment.
That's our national chairman of the ruling party.
No.
Please, Malaminu.
How are you? Thank you. Morning. Good morning, sir. Morning. How are you? Very well. Good morning, sir. How are you? Morning, sir. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Morning, sir.
Well, I'm sure you heard, and it seems a lot of people already know the direction of the Supreme Court. It is clear to everybody that Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot present certificate of his secondary school, the college that he went to. He cannot present it. He does not have O level. That is the truth. Regardless of what anyone wants to say, if you went to a secondary school, if you attended a secondary school and you graduated from that secondary school, even if you did not go to a secondary school and you have GCE or A-level GCE or whatever, present it and say, this is what I have. This is what I scored. Unless Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not score or pass on that name, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, probably then it was Ahmed Shongoleri. And since he wants to present himself as Bola Tinubu, there is no way that he can present a different surname as his own. It does not make sense. So if it is that, why can't he make it clear I was adopted by the Tinubus? Or does that reduce the authenticity of his being, of his personality, of him being a human being? I don't really get it. Make it clear I was adopted I was adopted. End of story. You see, this issue had been there when the late engineer that they RIP'd, if you know what I mean, in Lagos State, was challenging and contesting with the, former governor of Lagos State, Fashola, Engineer Williams, that they RIP'd him in his house. Till today, the case has not been found. I mean, the secret, the whatever about this case, I just don't want to say some things, has not been found yet. Who RIP'd him? No one knows till today. All of this is in a bid to shut him down, because he was not just challenging Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I mean, Fashola, he was challenging Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legitimacy as a Lagosian. Like, man, you are Shongoleri from Osun State, from Iragbiji. You've got nothing to do with Lagos State. If you have been adopted, prove and show that you have been adopted. End of story. And that's what Bola Ahmed would have done. Tinubu would have done this. But Tinubu cannot present. In fact, it seems all that went with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I mean, all the people that attended school together with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, no, all of them they are not alive. Or they've been bribed. Or Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not attend school, probably was homeschooled. He schooled at home, he learned and did exams at home. Because how is it hard and difficult for someone to present his own level? Even if you don't have university certificate, present your own level, but the lies are too much. It's too much. The truth is, with all that has been presented and all that we are seeing, Bola Tinubu might have O level somewhere, have certain certificate somewhere, but he cannot present it. But because he has lied all through and he can't, I think the Supreme Court should do the needful. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, from all evidence, needs to be disqualified unless we are going to begin to lay a certain standard that you don't need it. You don't need this. You don't need that to become president or to occupy public office. Like and share. See you in the next update.